What's going on, everybody? I'm pro singer David Braley, and I am back with a little bit more of The Voice. This is the knockout series of the competition. Today we have Nathan Chester, and he done fucked around and found out. He fooled around and fell in love. Let's go take a look. All right, let's just stop right there real quick. First off, that's so far so awesome. It comes out, he does everything fantastically. His stage presence, his ability to just be so present and there and confident. His confidence just shows, but like a gross confidence, like being conceit. It's not like conceit. It's a warm opening confidence that he has on that stage. He's in the perfect color for him, as far as being on stage and doing your thing. That color just looks good on him. So I'm digging the outfit. I love the whole beginning. He's sticking to my entire kind of. It's a pet peeve of mine. I learned this from someone else before a long time ago, and I don't know why it just remained such a pet peeve, but it did. And it was that when you sing a cover song, the biggest thing you really need to do is to make sure you stick to the melody in the very beginning, especially that first verse, that first chorus. You really need to hold on to that melody because that's what people recognize. That tunes everybody into, oh, this is that song that I know from this time. And yeah, you got to keep the nostalgia running for as long as at least the first verse and first chorus. And outside of a couple riffs on like the ends of phrases, his phrasing, his pitch, the melody line, the through line, it's perfect. You know, he's giving us that nostalgia. His voice really, really lends to this. He has a very velvety, but smoky, but just really lovely timbres in his voice. I love the tonality. The arrangement. The arrangement sounds fantastic. So he just walked away from the microphone, which is great. You got to add layers every single stage performance. You go out there, you can't just stand there behind the microphone the entire show. You got to be able to give levels in every different direction. You know what I mean? When you're behind the microphone, you got to know when to pick the microphone stand up. When you're taking the microphone and putting it in your hand, what hand do you have that microphone in? Because you're going to get used to doing certain things on stage. And you need to kind of have them almost blocked out in a rough sketch in your own mind. Like, I'm going to go over here on this verse, and on this word of the chorus is where I'm going to start making my way center, so then on the big note I could hit center at the proper time, at the right time. It's all this like blockography that we all kind of call it, that this map that we have that goes around the stage, and it's hard to memorize, but it makes you comfortable after a while. You know, you're not guessing. Especially something like this, you know, you really do. You've got to engage. You got to make sure you hit all the levels, all tick all the boxes that every single one of the judges and now or soon what the public will think and want to see. Yeah, so I'm a happy guy. Again, we have a couple friends in common back from the old cruise ships. Hopefully, he's got a great future ahead of him. He's just phenomenal. The guy's beautiful, beautiful voice. Anyway, enough of me gabbing. Let's finish this song up and see what he's.
My book and write down her name. I'm looking at you, Reba. Got a little greater on the other side, and I just tear out that page. But then I fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around. I fooled around, yeah, fell in love. I fell in love, yes I did. Since I met you, baby, been in love with you, baby. I fell in love.
Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the content and you would like to see the channel grow, why don't you join us over on Patreon? On Patreon, we're going to have exclusive episodes of reactions, music history, as well as live streaming and performance behind the scenes of my travels and everything there in between, all wrapped up in one place. I hope to see you over there. Until then, let's get back to it.
Man, he is fantastic. Whole package. At the end of that, I kind of wanted to jump out and drape him in a big cape. He was really getting his the sound. Sorry, the arrangement of that song sounded very gospel. It sounded very. It did. It had a nice. It had a great push, but it had this great warmth, and his presence was very his styling. Oh man, what is it? I feel good. Oh my god, James, it'll come to me. But you know what I mean? He has this really phenomenal energy on stage, and when he takes the microphone stand, this is one of my favorite things to do, is taking the microphone stand and just walking with it, and the whole thing, and bending over, really kind of kneeling into it, giving it the good lunge into the audience. It's just a fun thing to do, and it gets the audience riled up, gets me riled up. Yeah. I am a big old fan. Ooh, I don't know if any of this is being heard from me. Anyway, I enjoyed it. I hope you did, guys. I had a good time. I'll talk to you soon. Until then, catch you on the flippity flop.